price relative index, and then simple aggregate price index. And the weighted one is there for 3: Las Perez price index, and Partial price index, and Fisher idea index. So let's do the simple aggregate price index, the methods. So the simple aggregate price index methods, the questions are, we'll do the 1990 and 1991. They have options A, B, C, D. So let's see the price of 1990, 162, A base one is 162, B is 256, and C is 257, and D is 132. And the price of 1981, A is 171, and B is 164, and C is 189, and D is 145. So let's calculate the aggregate. We separate these two. Commodity is A, B, C, D. So we change this to PO because for so PO is simple for this method, and then P1 is price for 1991, and PO is price 1990. So A is 162, the price 1990. So we separate like this. So you can see the 4 of this I change like this, and then 1981 is 171, 164, and 1989, and the D is 145. So we have to total this 4, and then the answer is 807, and then we have to total this one too, and then this answer is 667. So the methods of simple aggregate price index is P01 equals to summation of P1 over summation of P0 times 100. These are the methods of the simple aggregate. So the calculation is summation of P1 is 667. So 669. Methods of simple aggregate price index is P01 equals to summation of P1 over summation of P0 times 100. These are the methods of the simple aggregate. So the calculation is summation of P1 is 667. So the calculations of simple aggregate is, the first one is summation of P1. Summation of P1 is 669. So 669 over summation of P0. So P0 is 807. So 807 times 100. So the answer is 82.89. So this was the simple aggregate methods. Thank you. Okay. So the second method is simple price relative index. The questions are types of food. We have 5 types of food. First is rice, wheat, fish, potato, and corn. So the base price of rice is 30, and then wheat is 22, and fish is 54, and potato 20, corn is 15. And current price of rice is 35, wheat is 25, and fish 64, potato is 25, and corn is 18. So the calculation of simple price relative index is, we same like that, we have to put in the same way: rice, wheat, fish, potato, corn, and then we have to change the base price into P0, and then I change the current price into P1 because for calculation is being simple. So the same 30, 22, 54, 20, 15, and then P1 is 25, 25, 64, 25, 18. Hi Miss, so the second index number is unweighted. So unweighted Las Perez, Partial, and Fisher idea index. The question is, from the following data, calculation price index number for 1990 with 1980 as base Las Perez, Partial, and Fisher idea methods. So the question is commodity 1980 price, quantity 1990 price, and quantity. The A1 A is 1980 is 20, B is 1980 is 50, and C is 40, D is 20. Quantity is 8, 10, 15, 20. So 1980 price is 40, 60, 50, 20. The quantitative of 1990 is 6, 5, 15, 25. So the calculations of commodity price 1980 and 1990. So price 1980 is we change it as PO, and then price 1990 we change it as P1. So quantity is Q1 and quantity is this quantity is Q0. Hi miss. So the second index number is unweighted. So unweighted last period, partial and Fisher area index. The question is, from the following data, calculation price index number for 1990 with 1980 as base last period, partials and Fisher area methods. So the question is commodity 1980 price, quantity 1990 price and quantity. The A1 A is 1980 is 20, B is 1980 is 50, and C is 40, D is 20. Quantity is 8, 10, 15, 20. The 1980 price is 40, 60, 50, 20. The quantity of 1980 is 6, 5, 15, 25. So the calculations of commodity price 1990 commodity A, B, C, D, and then the price of 1980 is changed into PO, and then the quantity of 1980 is changed into QO, and then the price of 1980 is changed into P1 and quantity of Q1. So the price of 20, 50, 40, 20, and 8, 10, 15, 20, and 40, 60, 50, 20, and 6, 5, 15, 25. Okay, the calculation is POQO times, and then P1Q1 times, and POQ1 times, and yes, QO and P1 times. So the first is POQO is 20 times 40. So 20 times 8 is 160, and 50 times 10 or 500, and 40 times 15 is 600, and 20 times 20 is 400. So the P1Q1 is P1Q1. 40 times 6 is 240, and 60 times 5 is 300, 50 times 15 is 750, and 20 times 25 is 500. So POQ1, PO20, Q1 is 6, 20 times 6 is 120, 50 times 5 is 250, and 40 times 15 is 600, and 20 times 25 is 500. So another method is Q0P1, Q08 and P1 40. 8 times 40, 320, and 10 times 60, 600, and 15 times 50 is 750, and 20 times 20 400. So the total of POQO, summation of POQO is 1660, and total of summation of P1Q1 is 1790, and then summation of P0Q1 is 1470, and QOP1 is 2070, the summation of Q0P1. So let's see the methods, the calculations of last period price index. The method is PO equals to summation of P1QO over summation of POQO times 100. These are the methods. So the first is summation of P1Q0 is P1Q0. P1Q0 is 2070 equals to summation of P0Q0 is 1660 times 100. The answer is 124.69 times 100. The total answer is 124.69. And then another method is partial price index. PO1 equals to summation of P1 Q1 over summation of P0 Q1 times 100. So equals to P1 Q1 is 1790. So 1790 over summation of P0 Q1 1470. So times 100. So the total answer is 1.217 times 100. So total is. Okay, the last method is Fisher idea index. Fisher idea index is the square root last periods times partial. So the first one is square root last periods answer is 12469 times partial answer is 121.7. So total is 1 and they become 15174. Square root 15174, and then you have to calculate the method, and then you got the answer of 1, 2, 3. The next one is weighted. The three types of index is Lasperius price index, Harshey price index, and Fisher ideal index. So let's see the three of methods. The calculation of simple price relative index. The methods are summation P1 over P0 times 100, and then the first one is P1 is 35 over 30 P0. So times 100, the answer is 116 and 67. So we have to calculate all of them. So 25 over 22 times 100 is 113.63. So 64 over 54 times 100 is 118.51. And 25 over 20 times 100 is 125. And then 18 over 15 times 100 is 120. So I will show only one method here. Total is the answer is 593.8, the summation of P. So the another method is summation of P over N. The N is total. Total of types of food. The total types of food is 5. The N is 5. So 593.8 over 5. The total answer is 118.762. So this is the calculations of simple price relative index.
Good morning, Ms. Satika. My name is Dishantini Kumran. So today's topic is linear programming. This is my question. A furniture company produces tables and chairs. Each table requires 4 hours of carpenting work and 2 hours of printing work, while each chair requires 3 hours of carpentry work and 1 hour of printing work. During the current production period, 240 hours of carpentry time are available and 100 hours of painting time are available. Each table sold years of profit of 70 ringgit, while each chair sold year of profit of 50 ringgit. Formulate a linear programming model for this program. So the maximum profit of table is 70 ringgit and the maximum profit of the chair is 50 ringgit. The objective function is written to maximize is equal 70x plus 50y. The first contract is less than or 240 hours of carpenting time and then 100 hours of painting time. Keep us please. So 4 hours of carpentry work and then 3 hours of carpentry work. So it means 4x plus 3y less than 240. That is mean this is the carpentry time. And then second, 2 hours of painting work and then 1 hour of painting work. That is mean 2x plus 1y less than 100. This is the painting time. So next is the fourth step. Find the optimal point. X plus 3y equals to 240. When x equals to 0, that means 0 plus 3y equals to 240, and then this y go down 240. This 3 divided by 200 divided by 3. So once we calculate, the answer will be 80. So y equals to 80. This is the cost of, this is y and this one is x. So we haven't calculated the x. So now we go to calculate the x. When y equals to 0, automatically the same method, 0 plus 4x equals to 240. 240, this x divided by 4. The answer is 60. Same goes like this. This one is x and this one is y.
Hi madam, my name is Nitishwari. The topic I choose is chapter 6 economy application of graph and equation. The question is either milk or butter can be used in the production of cookies. The cost of the milk is $100 and the cost of the butter is $500. Draw an isocost curve showing the different combination of milk and butter that can be purchased. So the two items we are used is milk and butter. The price of the milk is $100. The price of the butter is $500. So the first question is with an initial expenditure E of the 10,000. The expenditure of this production is 10,000. So we want to calculate the expenditure of the production. This is the table of equation of isocost. So we want to see the method we are used to calculate this. PM and PV equals to equation. PM and PV equals to expenditure. The expenditure mentioned at here is the expenditure of the production is 10,000. The PM and PV is PM is okay. So we want to calculate the equation isocost. PM plus PV equals to expenditure. The expenditure is 10,000. So when M equals to 0, 100 plus 500, 100 mils and plus 500 B equals to 10,000. This 0 is changed into this 100. So 0 plus 500 equals to 10,000. B equals to 10,000 divided by 500. This 500 is the calculation of butter and the answer is 20. The next we are going to see about when B equals to 0. When B equals to 0, the same calculation like just now I told. 100 M plus 500 B equals to 10,000. This 10,000 is the calculation of the expenditure of the production. And then M equals to 10,000 divided by 100. The 100 is calculation of the milk. So 10,000 divided by 100 equals to 100. The 100 is B equals to 100. So we looking for the graph. This is the M and this is going to be a B. So these are the methods of the graph. The second question is if expenditure increased by 50%, So the expenditure increased by 50%. We want to the expenditure is increased for 50%. So 10,000 bracket 550 over 100 times by 10,000. The answer is 15,000. So the expenditure increase number is this 15,000. So we want to calculate using the 15,000 over here. So when m equals to 0, 100m plus 500b equals to 15,000. 0 plus 500 equals to 15,000. So 15,000 over 500 equals to 15,000 divided by 500. The answer is 30. Same like here. PM plus PV equals to expenditure. 100m plus 500b equals to 15,000. When b equals to 0, 0 plus 10 equals to 50,000. 50,000 divided by 100, we get 150. This is the calculation and answer of the M. According to the graph, the calculation of B is 150 and the calculation of the M is 30. So the graph is looking like this.